As the growth of technology persists, the introduction of the new technology programs into schools all over the country continues. Within this presentation, an evaluation plan for the implementation of the technology program Mastering Biology at NSULA will be discussed. Adding a new technology program into a learning environment can be fun and exciting, but how can we be so sure that it will really benefit us and our students in the long run? To answer these questions, performing a proper evaluation is in order. Throughout this presentation, you will discover many aspects of this instructional platform that the School of Biological and Physical Sciences has handpicked to integrate into their biology courses. With this evaluation proposal, key personnel will have the tools and direction needed to determine if this program is worth pursuing as a staple in the future. So what is Mastering Biology anyway? Mastering Biology is a computer software created by Pearson that serves as a teaching platform focused on fueling a better learning experience for students. As instructors strive to find new ways of delivering their educational material, this platform supplements not only learners, but the professors in a multitude of ways. Because technology has become one of the main driving forces that motivate students today, integrating this into the learning environment is a smart move. Partnering with traditional classroom lectures, Mastering Biology allows instructors to customize their own virtual classroom to bring new learning tactics to the table. One of the main incentives for the School of Biological and Physical Sciences to adopt this program are for the benefits that instructors attain just from pairing the platform with their everyday lessons. Aside from introducing the new material to students during regular lecture time, professors can now reproduce this information within study modules and activities using the web-based tool. Instructors are now afforded the opportunity to meet students in their individual learning processes much more quickly and efficiently with the high-tech nature of the homework, tests, and quizzes that are virtually assigned. Despite the unique design of the course, instructors can personalize the virtual classroom to their liking. Teachers can find comfort in working with the easy-to-use format as well as the powerful gradebook. Finally, insight into student weaknesses is made with the click of a button when instructors take advantage of the diagnostic tools available to them. So how will the students benefit, you may ask? Well, first and foremost, access to the web-based tool is ubiquitous. It is almost impossible to find a student without a smartphone, laptop, tablet, or other technological device on them always. Students will benefit from adequate feedback that is provided to them each time they answer a question incorrectly. In the same, a variety of study modules are available for reviewing material anytime, anywhere. Compared to boring textbook pages, this platform contains thousands of interactive videos and animations that bring the material to life. Overall, students will find themselves more motivated to learn when their technology is involved. So before evaluating, we should first understand why we are evaluating this technology program. Partnering Mastering Biology with classroom lectures, we aspire, will enhance the learning environment substantially. There is an actual need for this technology resource as we aim it to provide an advanced online outlet for both instructors and students, reach students on a more interpersonal level to achieve a deeper understanding, increase retention of learning material, and give instructors greater elasticity in delivering learning objectives. To create a meaningful and comprehensive evaluation, the proper stakeholders need to be in place. For this evaluation proposal, key personnel involved are the faculty and staff of the department head of the School of Biological and Physical Sciences, the dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, the president of NSULA, and finally, the students. Each person has an important role in determining the efficacy of the program. The evaluation serves several purposes and poses short and long-term uses for deciding if this technology program should remain as a vital piece in the learning environment. To briefly discuss short-term uses, the evaluation will not only justify the program as a benefactor to both students and instructors, but it will also address weaknesses and strengths of the platform. Feedback from all personnel involved is imperative to its existence as well. Looking into long-term uses, the evaluation will outline goals and benchmarks unique to the program that should be assessed in years to come for any changes or achievements that should be addressed. As well, budgeting is an ongoing facet that plays a major role in the evaluation process. As technology continues to grow, so do the efforts that the administration puts in to meet the needs of the upcoming students. Presenting a list of goals in this evaluation that are set forth pertaining to mastering biology, guided by an array of evaluation questions, will help the appropriate stakeholders to fully examine the program as a partner in learning. There are 5 specific goals produced that the program should achieve. Number 1, instructors will use mastering biology to target gaps in student understanding. Number 2, students will be provided with personalized wrong answer feedback and a more adaptive study environment. 3, school administrators will provide further professional development to support this technology program. Number 4, students will remain engaged in learning with interactive videos, animation, and text that can be assessed anytime, anywhere. Number 5, instructors will have access to a powerful gradebook and indicative diagnostics that will assist in guiding the class in the right direction. With these goals in place, evaluators will have a more guidance in reviewing the validity of the program. For each goal represented, an array of evaluation questions will accompany each one. 10 questions have been created and read as follows. Number 1, are instructors formulating their online lessons to adapt to student weaknesses? Number 2, do instructors incorporate material into assignments, homework, quizzes via the program? Number 3, is each student provided with access to the program with either a smartphone, tablet, or laptop computer during in-class use? 4, are learning outcomes improved due to the advanced nature of the program? Number 5, are administrative personnel holding professional development sessions to support this new technology program? 6, do school administrators promote the implementation of mastering biology? 7, are students fully informed of the navigation tools and aspects of the program that they can use to their advantage? 8, are students reaching mastery level scores with the help of the program? 9, are instructors aware of the insights that can be provided about their students' performances using the diagnostic tools that mastering biology provides? And finally, 10, do instructors value the ease and organization of the online gradebook? Indicators and benchmarks begin the next section of the evaluation proposal. How will our goals be evaluated? Well, determining what we want to know, what we want to achieve, what evidence we have to determine if our indicators meet our benchmarks, and finally, where and how our data is gathered will bring us a step closer to a successful evaluation. Presented in this figure is an excerpt from the table of indicators, benchmarks, data, and data sources that have been employed to perform this evaluation. As you can see, an evaluation question is posed beforehand with the 4 objectives to follow each topic. As each indicator and benchmark is unique to the evaluation question, the data comes from a variety of sources that include surveys, interviews, review of documents, student evaluations, and observations. Next, we will examine the methods portion of this evaluation proposal. Within this evaluation plan, stakeholders will use both quantitative and qualitative data for a mixed view of collecting data. With the selected participants in line, the evaluation's data will stem from surveys, interviews, observation, and document reviews. In the analysis plan pictured here, the technique of the data analysis and the person or persons in charge of collecting and evaluating this information is outlined for easy viewing. As gathering the information is very important, deciding how long the evaluation will last is definitely a factor to consider. For the evaluation of this technology program, the beginning workings will commence on the second week of the 2018-2019 fall semester, and it will last a total of 14 weeks. When complete, the appropriate stakeholders will review and assess the data that is collected to form a decision as to keep or disregard the program. In the following table, the proposed timeline for the Mastering Biology evaluation events is presented. The timeline considers allotted time for evaluation planning, data collection, analysis or interpretation of the data, and the final report. At the end of the evaluation, a final decision will come to light regarding the survival of the program in the School of Biological and Physical Sciences. Next, we review the budget side of the evaluation. While thinking of an evaluation, one may not consider all the expenses that are necessary for a successful assessment plan. During each month that the evaluation is active, all parties involved will meet once to discuss and review material, with the evaluation primarily geared towards advancing learning outcomes and improving instructor teaching strategies. The funds to support the evaluation will come from the university. In the table shown here, one can see the type of expenditure, amount budgeted, and any additional notes that surround this expense listed. Funded by the help of the university, a total expenditure of $36,200 will be spent to carry out this evaluation in success. Finally, a look into a few of the survey questions and interview questions are revealed for better insight into the collection of data for the evaluation. In Appendix A and B shown below, a few of the questions posed to both the instructors and students are pictured. With these questions, evaluators are hoping to see more qualitative data that instructors and students either support the program or reveal dissatisfaction with the material. There is a total of 10 questions for each survey. The evaluator will administer the surveys to each student in every biology class involved, as well as every biology faculty and staff instructor. In Appendix C and D, a compilation of interview questions is listed that regard both students and faculty staff involved. With the interview questions, a more detailed insight is provided. Both parties can express themselves entirely with their feelings about their program. The evaluator will select a handful of students from each class to interview and will interview all faculty and staff in place. After viewing this evaluation plan, an evaluator and their advisory team will be well equipped to assess the Mastering Biology computer software.